India against propaganda is the word which we are listening from last 1 week. Whether any propaganda is happening against India, is it true? There is a question mark. It's not confirmed, it's a question mark. India against propaganda. Support India. The famous celebrities like Sachin Tendulkar, Lata Mangeshkar tweeted, they discussed about the sovereignty of the country. So in this particular topic there is an ethical dilemma. Whether because of the celebrities discussing about the internal issues of the country like Rihanna, Thunberg, whether the sovereignty is under threat. But the sovereignty is a term which we use when the two governments or the two countries entering into the internal matters of the other country. But here the celebrities, a discussion on the Twitter is going to destroy the country, going to destroy the sovereignty of the country. Is it true? It's an ethical dilemma question from your GS4. India against propaganda. Rihanna is a person. This is a lady, a pop star. A pop star who doesn't have the knowledge of India, but supporting the farmers. It's a good thing, 100%. A democratic thing she is supporting. It's 100%. But whether she has the right to discuss our internal affairs? She tweeted, there is a need to support Indian farmers who are protesting. Yes, anyone can support. But whether a foreign individual discussing about India's internal affairs, whether that is going to affect our sovereignty? This is the issue all about. Rihanna, a pop star, her introduction, a fashionable appearance, a lady who known for her judge songs, her judge dance. She is also supporting. But whether because of her support to the farmers, whether the sovereignty under threat? The next individual person, the Thunberg, before that, this is the tweet which has been made by her. Why aren't we talking about this farmer protests? This is the tweet of this lady. First global personality to back the protesting farmers in India is Rihanna. She is the first lady. Then afterward, Greta Thunberg is the environmentalist. A very famous environmentalist also supported the farmer protest. So here comes the issue, whether it's a global conspiracy or they are just sharing their opinion, they are sharing their view in India's internal affairs. Not only Rihanna, Greta Thunberg, Meena Harris, the niece of Kamala Harris, Mia Khalifa, these are the people who were been supporting the farmers. She tweeted, why aren't we talking about this farmer protest? We need to have a discussion across the international forum. Greta Thunberg, an environmentalist, she also having the followers of nearly 47 lakhs in her tweet, she supported the farmers protest. So eventually we too against this foreign tweets. There was a tweet by the Sachin Tendulkar, the Lata Mangeshkar, the squad of the cricket, the squad of the Bollywood who were been supporting India's sovereignty. So here question comes whether this Twitter war, Twitter kill, our politicians will be telling, is going to affect our sovereignty, whether there is a question of sovereignty, whether there is any propaganda to defame India in the global platform. India against propaganda. After tweet government reaction, government told it's a propaganda. It's unfortunate to see vested interest groups trying to enforce their agenda on this protest and derail them. India's foreign minister said in a rare statement criticizing foreign individuals posting on social media. So the foreign minister, the Ministry of External Affairs on the Twitter, official Twitter handle also criticized these foreign individuals. So here question comes whether we are not having across India, within India to have an opinion, to have a decision, to discuss about the internal matters. Yes, we have as Indians, we have, but what about the foreigners? What about the foreign citizens? Yes, they have or they doesn't have. Anyone can share their opinion. Because of sharing of the opinion, there is nothing called as sovereignty loss. The sovereignty comes into picture if and only if the two governments and the two states, when they are discussing about. If the two governments enter into the internal matters of other countries, then there comes the sovereignty, but not just by sharing the opinions on the social media. India together and India against propaganda. India together of our Sachin Tendulkar, Lata Mangeshkar, our cricket squad. India together. We are able enough, Indians are able enough to solve the issues which belongs to India. We don't want any opinions of the foreign people. We are equally competent to solve our internal problems. India against propaganda. India is unable to solve the problems of the farmers. They are cutting the internet across India. Is it not blatant violation of human rights? In this way, there is both ways the reactions, the response is coming up. And recently the Maharashtra government had called for a police inquiry on the tweets made by the Lata Mangeshkar, tweets made by the Sachin Tendulkar, by using the similar words like amicable, that there is some conspiracy in coming up or in giving the tweets from the Sachin Tendulkar's and Lata Mangeshkar's official accounts. So whether it is a propaganda against the nation or not, whether our sovereignty is under threat or not, just by the social media, Twitter accounts. Yes, here our people should be aware that a foreign personality, a foreign individual cannot enter into the internal affairs of the country. Yes, they can share the opinion. At the same time, we should also be aware that we are competent enough to solve our own problems. We don't want any foreign individual's opinion, advice or recommendations. In this way, this is a propaganda which is happening across India, mainly with respect to farmer protests. So we have to see further how many shapes it is going to take up. Thank you.